We'll be practicing today a yoga breathing technique called ujjayi breath, otherwise commonly referred to as our ocean sounding breath. It's really commonly used in a flow yoga practice. And so when you're ready to get started, we're going to just get started down on our backs. As always, you're welcome to take that position that feels a little more comfortable for you. So you're always welcome to bend the knees, plant the soles of the feet, take the soles of the feet out a little bit wider if you have any lower back sensation. And if not, you can send the legs out long past hip distance. Allow those feet to fall loosely out to the side. Get nice and comfortable here in your space. And then placing one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. And if you feel okay to do so in your space, I welcome you to close the eyes. Taking a moment here to just check in mentally, physically. Noticing how you came to the mat, how you came to your practice here today. And then without the intention of changing or altering it at all, taking a moment just to notice your breath. That could be the movement with the hands on the belly of the chest. Could be the sound of the breath. Could be any sensations with temperature, so feeling of coolness or warmness. Or just the movement of air in and out of the nostrils. And before we start our ujjayi breath, let's take 3 really nice deep breaths here together. In through the nose and then out through the mouth. Once again, just taking notice of any sound that comes up or any movement in the hands. So when you're ready, let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more just like that. Nice deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Then keeping the palms where they are on belly and chest. See if you can tuck your chin in slightly more towards the chest. Just like we did with that deep breath out, but it was through the mouth. If you can imagine if you were to put a mirror right in front of you, that open mouth exhale would allow that mirror to really fog up. In our ujjayi breath, we're thinking about doing that same thing but with an exhale out through the nose. So often create a little sound like an ocean wave crashing. It can be done on both the inhale and the exhale, but today we'll focus in on the exhale. So chin slightly tucked. Let's breathe nice and deeply in through the nose. And then as you exhale, see if you can make that mirror fogging sound as you exhale out through the nose. Let's take 3 or 4 more here, your time, your pace, starting to play around with that ujjayi breath. Noticing how your breath sounds and where that movement is coming in the hands. When you're ready, you can flicker the eyes open. Extend the legs out long and straight. And starting with the right knee, drawing the knee in towards the chest. Interlacing the fingers either on top of the shin or behind the hamstring. Continuing that ujjayi breath here as we add in some movement. So as you inhale, you're going to draw the shin away from the body. Exhale, ocean sound breath, draw it in closer. Inhale as it draws away. Exhale, pulls in. Seeing if you can focus here really onto the sound of the breath. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale, extending out that right leg. draws in, finding that interlace. Next, exhale, knee draws in closer towards the chest. Ujjayi, ocean sound breath. Inhale as it presses away. Exhale, draw it in closer. 3 or 4 more here in your own time, your own pace. Noticing how in yoga we can incorporate not only our movement that our body can be aware of and our breath, but we can also be drawn into the present moment with this sound. So we can really find this kind of meditative flowing state between where our body is in that moment, our breath, and our awareness on sound. When you're ready, we'll release and bend both knees. So if both knees are bent, soles of the feet are planted down onto the mat. Fingertips reach back towards the heels. We're coming into a bit of a flowing bridge pose. So your feet are hip distance apart. You're going to be engaging through the quads as well as through the glutes, as well as the core. So when you're ready, let's inhale, tilt the pelvis, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. While you're rolling up, let's inhale, sweep those arms up and overhead. Exhale, slowly rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae, hips come back down to the mat, arms sweep back down to reach towards the heels. Let's take 4 more there. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, slowly rolling back down, fingertips reach towards the heels. 3 more, your time, your pace. Trying to find your flow here between breath, movement, and sound. Inhale and exhale. Last one when you're ready. And to close off our practice, we'll take a little variation on our Shavasana. So heel toe the feet out a little bit wider. Knees come to touch in the center. Palms can be where they're comfortable, maybe flipped up slightly away from the body or face down on the belly. Welcome to close the eyes. Release that ujjayi breath practice now. You can just come into your normal breathing rhythm. Once again, just do a quick tune-in, check-in with your body, your mind. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you'd like. Thank you for joining me on the mat here today. Namaste.